Welcome back, you guys. How you all doing today? Of course, after the masterful performance that Man put in last night against San Marino, and yes, I know it's only against San Marino. However, the stats, they do not lie. Mount came very close to breaking the record set by Xavi in regards to the amount of key passes made in one game. In one half, he made 8. And the reality is, how many players that have played against San Marino over many seasons, many years, have come close to breaking a record like this? Nowhere near close, you guys. So of course, today I'll be reacting to Mason Mount, how his season's been going, giving my thoughts, impressions, and my opinions. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you like today's video, if you like the content, if you think Mason Mount is underrated, if you think he's been one of our key players this season, then smash the like button, you guys. I want to get over 2,500 likes for today's video, and without wasting any more time, played Mount. Yeah, then plays that pass with this left foot, 2-footed player, so positive. Like, look at that. Like, it's aspects like this with Mount's game which is constantly undermined and overlooked, but this is the stuff that coaches look for, that coaches absolutely love. It's about tempo, it's about playing the ball with pace and speed. And look at how he plays the pass. Look at this pass, straight. Boom, straight, fast. Like, the Liverpool defenders got no time to react to that. And this is how Mason Mount is so influential in the build-up phase for teams. So let's continue on, you guys. Yes, comfortable out wide too. And I feel like this season he's adding a lot more composure to his game, which he's always had, but now that he's playing in more comfortable positions, we're seeing more of what his game's about. But yeah, see that, driving at Spurs. What a goal. What a goal for Mason Mount. That's what it's about, the intelligence. Now, he's, of course, you know, pace for pace is not the fastest at the club, but he knows his body, he knows his limits. That short burst of acceleration was key to get past his man, and the guy's shooting technique for me is unreal, and I'm hoping that we see more of this as he plays more seasons at this club. Great goal. And again, he won that game for us. That's what I'm talking about. And this game versus Atleti, look at the skill here. Come on now, look. And then look at the pass to Werner afterwards, which wasn't shown, unfortunately. That's Mount there, wins the ball back, starting the counter-attack. Boom, that skill versus Camavinga. Nah, that was too naughty then. That's a little replay, you guys, I'm sorry. People try to tell me that Mount's not a techie player. Like, I'm sorry, like, what are people talking about? Boom, boom, that's the composure he's adding to his game. And that's it too, look. Rolls the defender, gets in the box. Plays a great pass, and, you know, Mount's been in that position time and time again where I feel, you know, we have to start to see more improvements for our attacking players to get on the end of these passes, these cutback crosses from not only Mount, but all the players in the team. And, you know, I feel like there's so many goals that we're missing out on due to not taking advantage. Look at Mount there in the half space, half turn, one of the best players to be in the league at receiving on the half turn. I mean, yeah, mad player. Boom. You can't tell me that he hasn't even got up more levels from last season to this season. Now, come on now. Oh, that half-turn touchdown against Ndombele and that switch-up play. Look how quick that was. Look how quick that was. Like, you know, I really stress pace, you guys, because with pace, yeah, it makes it harder for the opposition team to regroup, get back in their positions, and that's why it's so important. Boom. Carries that ball, looks for the opening. Played a little 1-2 then, but obviously the you know, the clip didn't fully play. But a little cutback. Do not ever tell me this guy's not techie. I'm sorry. You know, he plays some outstanding games versus Liverpool and Atleti. Like, Spurs, big teams, big games, big game player. Plates. I mean, it was this game though in particular where, of course, he's still young. You know what I mean? Let's not fully gas everything yet. He could have done better to set Werner up. I think we all remember that moment in the game, but You know, he wins the ball back in the opposition half, as we see there, and kick starts a move. Plaids. See, like, I think another aspect of Mount's game that's not really spoken about too is how he shields the ball. You know, the guy's not like, he's not 6 foot, but he plays like he's over 6 foot because he knows how to use his body, play in tight areas, comfortable receiving. Like, come on now, against Man City, on the half-turn touch again, and boom, something positive's created. That, like, let me, you know what I mean? Like, his acceleration, let's see that properly, yeah? Boom, stops the ball, boom, cuts inside, accelerates away. Like, he knows how to get his body in front and to attack the spaces. The guy's very intelligent. You know, I feel like too often, I mean, I don't know why he's not really appreciated technically. I personally don't know, to be honest. Boom. Like, his versatility, like the guy, you know, we saw him put in a masterclass last night, playing as an 8. He can receive the ball, you know, out wide on the right, out wide on the left as well. Boom, look at that. Oh, come on now. Like, stuff like this for me is very impressive, but I guess it's just like kind of overlooked. But look, against Atletico Madrid's very positive play. Not gonna lie, that left side as an 8 for me, I hope he eventually, that's his best position. But I mean, come on, look at that little Cruyff turn then. Don't tell me this guy's not skillful with it, please. Look at the touches too. The touches are always on point. They're always correct. Like, you're not seeing him having to like fight to control the ball. Mount's first touch is impeccable. Look. Plays. Runs the ball across his man, plays it wide. That's it. This is what I like about Mason. The guy is a brave player. Like, he doesn't ever feel threatened. He's got an elite mentality. He's got a fighter's mentality. He was saying in interviews he gets that from his granddad, his family, you know, they're all like proper men, you know what I mean? And it's no surprise that we see that in his football. But again, he's positive against any team. There's no fear. He plays his best. Like, he's got all the ingredients. Nice. The first touch, perfect shields. Like, it's very simple, but great players make it look easy. Receiving on the half turn like that, shielding the ball, plays it straight to Werner. Like, the guy is just a tempo booster, like, for real. The positions he finds Sue when he drops deeper. Like, I feel for Mason because he can play so many positions really well. I mean, look at that pass with his left foot. 2-footed to Werner. Werner, please. The guy's misses this season. Like, Mount set up Werner a few times this season, yeah? Boom. In behind. But when you look at Mount, one thing you clock from this comp, yeah, is that he's not on the ball for like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds wasting time. He's constantly knows when to move it, where to move it. He's always looking over his shoulder. These are all the ingredients, my friends. Great goal, great play. Massive game against Liverpool. I mean, big game player. What more can I say, to be honest? Plays that 1-2. Another 1-2. See that pace? See that tempo? Look. And how many players in our team are doing that? Plays. So positive. The guy just plays forward every single time. Look at that first, I mean, like I said, it looks like it's basic, I know, but look, receiving at pace, the first touch is on point. His first touch does not get enough credit, in my opinion. Does not get enough credit at all. Played. Boost that tempo up. Boom. Played. That 1-2 again. Now this comp is this comp is cold. This is a very cold comp. Played. Like, you gotta understand, when you're like consistently playing in the middle, playing deeper on the left and the right, like, you know what kind of education you're getting, yeah? When this guy's like, what, 24, 25, the opinion on it's going to be, it won't be the same anymore. I'm safely saying that. I've been seeing this guy since he was a kid in the academy. I know what he's about. I've seen all his plays, his skills, his moments. For me, I knew he was destined for the top. I've been saying it for many, many seasons, you guys. I mean, look at that pass between the lines. Look, the forward pass, the forward pass. Some of our mates get a lot of criticism for not playing that forward pass. But look, that switch ball straight to Callum. I mean, the versatility is just, it's mad. It really is. You know, for me, it's kind of like a De Bruyne-esque player in the sense that, you know, like half for 8, half for 10. That hybrid combination, got the work rate, can play with 2 feet, plays forwards, accurate. Look, left foot cross-field passes, right cross-field passes. I'm not gonna lie, that position as an 8, like a bit deep on the left, I feel like, for me, I love seeing Mount there. I was enjoying them cross-field balls he was playing on the Frank during the first half of the season. Like, that's what he's got in this game. And I feel like at times we do miss that ability to have someone who's just quickly switching the ball. Look at that pass straight to, I mean, come on. In behind the defensive line. Look, one touch, boom. Like, do you understand the versatility that we're seeing in this game from this comp? I don't understand how. I don't know. Like, you know, I guess because it's not like, I'm always saying it. I get criticism for it, but I guess it's not like enough 4-star skills or whatever. I don't know. 5-star skills, I don't get. But he does all like the basics to like an excellent level. You know what I mean? Again, now we're seeing his ability to get involved, win the ball. Harry, press from the front. Like, when it comes to winning games, you're not going to be winning games playing beautiful tiki-taka all the time. You know, there's elements that you need in the game that you need to see from your midfield player. And he possesses them. Look, wins the ball back and starts to move. Like, his engine is absolutely mad. And that's not nowhere near the best part of his game. Like, I feel like he completely gets dismissed because people only think about the work rate, the running, which is it's unfair to me. I feel that's the bonus on top of his game that elevates him that much further. You know what I mean? To have the application behind the ability, you don't see that consistently. Boom. You see what I mean? He gets tight, gets close, and gets straight in there. And that goal against West Brom, you guys, that's a rewind. That goal got us back in that game. You were 3-0 down to West Brom. Dead performance. You know what I mean? I need to see Mount shoot more though. I feel like he's not taking enough responsibility in front of goal at times. That will come because he has that in his game. He's got mad shooting technique. But I feel there's opportunities where you can highlight that a bit more. But let's remember, you guys, these guys are young. It's about development. That match winner too. I mean, if any player inside the books at that time, it was going to be Mason Mount. I mean, again, you know, technique, getting his foot over the ball, placing it bottom right corner. In that game, he had an opportunity in the first half in the exact same situation where, you know, he kind of fumbled the shot. But with someone like Mason, you don't make the same mistake twice. So let's just admire that goal, you guys. This was a very important game. That's it. That's it. I want to see Mason getting in those positions inside the box more. I feel at times he hovers a bit too much outside of it. It will come. It will come. That reminds me of Kai's finish for Germany yesterday too. I mean, that's what I mean. This is what he's got. Like, look, if you know what I mean. This is Football Manager. You look at all the attributes in this game. I mean, this guy scores high nearly in every single one. Mentality, you know, skill attributes, physical attributes. Like, come on. Like, I was doing that debate, you know what I mean, where they're trying to tell me that man like Maddison's better, as if like it's not Tielemans in that Leicester City team that's bringing that creativity. Trying to talk about Grealish as if like Sancho won't be playing over him for England. Like, come on now. Like, he's a first team England player already because he's the best one, the most complete one out of all of them. And now we're seeing his world-class set piece. I mean, okay, world-class. For me, I don't know. I'm getting a bit too gassed. I'll admit that. But his deliveries this season, though, you can't tell me it's been some of the best from any player this season. Like, from dead ball situations. Play, that pass, look with pace, boom. Like, when we saw this guy at the first part of the season, I think we all thought, okay, expect more of these types of like little golazzos, you know what I mean? But it wasn't to be in that sense. But hopefully we see more of these moments as the future goes on. Boom, wins that ball, and then kickstart the attack. And I think this is the attack that even, yeah, this is where the goal comes from. This is what that sums him up completely. I'm gonna reround it afterwards, you guys, but that clip, it sums up what he's about completely. You know what I mean? Wins that ball, plays forward, up, heads up the entire time, perfect pass onto the on-running Hudson-Odoi, and great composed finish from Callum. I mean, we'll see more from this guy too when it comes to his shooting, but there you have it, you guys. That was reacting to Mason Mount's season so far for me. Definitely one of the players of the season, up there with the Young Player of the Season awards as well, because he's been so instrumental and key. And in the comments below, give your thoughts and opinions. Do you feel that Mason Mount deserves to be seen as one of the players of the season for us this season? Let us know below. I'm the FC, this is Blue Lines TV. I'll catch you guys later with some more videos. Peace.